today I'm so excited to bring you guys another book review. This is for a fiction book. It's called Catch a Falling Star by Beth Vogt. Dr. Kendall Haynes' plans to have it all, a career, a husband, a family, are eluding her. Now that she's 36, she needs to stop wishing upon a star and face reality. Some dreams just never come true. Air Force pilot Griffin Walker prefers flying solo in the air and on the ground, until a dangerous choice ejects him from the cockpit. His life becomes even more complicated after the sudden death of his parents makes him the guardian of his 16-year-old brother. There's no way his life will ever get back on course now. When their lives collide during a near tragedy, Kendall and Griffin must decide if they can embrace the unexpected changes God has waiting for them. So, when we first meet main character Dr. Kendall Haynes, it's on the night of her 36th birthday. She's out celebrating with some girlfriends at a Mexican restaurant. She's really my kind of girl. And from all appearances, her life seems highly successful. I mean, she's a doctor. But all of her girlfriends, and it seems just about everybody in her life practically, is lucky in love, but not Kendall. Even her sister Becca is expecting a proposal from her boyfriend, and she wants the ruby ring that Mina bequeathed to Kendall. Because, I mean, Kendall's not going to use the ring, obviously. How rude. So Kendall's out celebrating another birthday, and she notices at a table across the way there's a teen who is having some sort of problem. Come to find out, he's having an allergic reaction to the guacamole. Poor kid. Life without guacamole, bless his heart. And Kendall steps in to assist. The teen's father seems totally clueless about his son even having any kind of problem with allergies. This sort of puzzles Kendall, but she just kind of brushes it aside and focuses on the problem at hand. Well, we find out quickly the boy's father is actually his older brother, Griffin. And this chance encounter puts these two characters on a whole new path that I don't think either of them expected. I absolutely love this book so much. I love the characters, I love the writing style, I love the setting, I love everything about it. I especially love the family dynamics that take place in this book. From Kendall and her mom and sister and the relationship there is sort of strained, as well as Griffin and his younger brother Ian, whom he has basically he's the guardian of his younger brother because their parents passed away. And then there's even a side story in this book about another character, Evie, and she is newly adopted mom to Javin, and he's just really pulling back. He's not warm and open and welcoming as she had hoped that he would be to her being his adopted mom. So definitely a lot of relationships in here, a lot of family dynamics going on that make for really interesting storytelling. This really isn't your typical love story, and I love that. I love that these characters are a little older. I mean, I wouldn't say they're old. I mean, they're like in their mid-30s, but I think it's just cool that they are finding love at this time period in their lives. There are so many facets to this story, from just dreams of our future and what we want for our lives and hope. I think it's a story of second chances. It's definitely a story of family and family dynamics. And of course, romance and love. But I think what I love most about this story is that it's like a real life story. Like, it's not a glossed over fairy tale. There are real characters in here dealing with real issues. And I love that the author has written this story in such a believable way. I give Catch a Falling Star by Beth Vogt 5 out of 5 stars. This book is definitely a keeper. And something I also love about this story is I think it'll make a great book club book, because the author has added some extra goodies in the back, which I always love extra goodies. There is a reading group guide that has discussion questions, but something that's super cool that I haven't seen in a lot of books is a section called Enhance Your Book Club, and these are some things you can do, some activities and some extra goodies to make it super fun, and there's even a Q&A with the author, which was really cool. This has been my review of Catch a Falling Star by Beth K. Vogt. Be sure to check out my Pinterest board that I created for this book. I enjoyed it so much, and these characters are totally who I picture as Kendall and Griffin, and I hope you enjoy it. From JoJo's Corner, until next time, happy reading! Bye everybody!